Learn English with English ThinkLab.
Hi everyone, I'm John.
Hi, I'm Bella.
Today we have an interesting question. Does money really change people?
Many people say yes. They say when someone gets rich, they change.
Yes, we hear that a lot. Someone earns a lot of money. After that, people say, he is different now.
Or she is not the same person.
But is that true? Does money really change a person?
Let me ask you something. If you get a lot of money tomorrow, do you think you will stay the same?
Hmm, I want to say yes, but I'm not 100% sure.
Why not?
Because money gives freedom. When you have money, you can choose more things. You can travel more. You can buy more. You can move to a new place.
That's true. When you have no money, your choices are small.
Exactly. So maybe money does not change your heart. Maybe it changes your life.
And when your life changes, you also change.
Yes, new friends, new lifestyle, new habits.
But I also think something else. Maybe money does not change you. Maybe it shows who you really are.
What do you mean?
If a person is kind, they will still be kind with money. If a person is selfish, money will make it bigger.
So money makes things stronger?
Yes, stronger and more visible.
That's interesting. So today we want to talk about this. Does money create a new person? Or does it show the real person?
Let's explore that step by step.
Let's think about real situations. Imagine a man who has a normal job. He works every day. He saves some money. He lives a simple life. Then one day he starts a business. The business becomes very successful. In 2 years, he becomes rich.
Okay, what changes?
At first, his life changes. He moves to a bigger house. He buys a new car. He travels more.
Those are normal changes.
Yes, but then people say he changed. They say he is colder. He talks less with old friends. He spends time with new people.
But maybe his life is just different now. Maybe he is busy. Maybe he has more responsibility.
That's possible. But some people really change. For example, imagine a woman. Before money, she was very friendly. She helped people. She was patient. After she becomes rich, she starts to feel superior.
Meaning she feels better than others.
Yes, she speaks differently. She looks down on people.
So in that case, money changed her?
Or maybe that feeling was always inside her. Maybe before money she could not show it.
That's a strong idea. Sometimes we cannot show our real personality because we are afraid or because we need people.
Yes, when you need people, you are more careful. When you don't need anyone, you act more freely.
Money can make people feel powerful.
And power can change behavior. Even good people can act differently when they feel powerful.
That's true. I think pressure also matters. When someone becomes rich, people expect a lot from them. Family asks for help, friends ask for money. People watch them more.
That pressure can change someone slowly. They may become more serious or more distant.
So maybe money changes your situation first, then your situation changes you.
Yes. So now we have different possibilities. Money can reveal personality. Money can increase bad habits. Money can bring pressure. Money can change your environment.
And all of that can change behavior.
Exactly. But we still don't know one thing. Does money change the heart?
That's what we should talk about next.
Okay. Let's talk about something deeper. Does money change a person's heart?
That's harder to answer. What is the heart?
I mean, values. What you believe is right or wrong. What is important to you?
So you are asking if money changes values.
Yes.
I think sometimes it does.
Really?
Yes. If someone grows up without money, they may think money is everything. They may say, when I get rich, I will be happy.
And once I finally get money?
They may focus only on more money, more business, more success, more growth.
So money becomes the center of their life.
Exactly.
But is that change because of money? Or because of fear?
What kind of fear?
Fear of losing it. When you don't have money, you want it. When you have money, you are afraid to lose it.
That's true. Fear can change behavior very fast.
For example, someone who was generous before may become careful. They may stop helping people. They may think, I need to protect what I have.
So money creates fear?
Sometimes. But I also know people who became more generous after earning money.
How?
Before they wanted to help, but they could not. After they became rich, they started giving money to others. They built schools. They helped families as they supported charities.
So in that case, money did not change their heart. It helped their heart.
Yes, it gave them tools.
I like that word, tools. Money is a tool, like a knife. You can cook with it, or you can hurt someone.
That's a strong example. So maybe money itself is neutral. It is not good or bad,
It depends on the person who uses it.
but still, many people say they lost friends after becoming rich.
Yes, that happens. When money comes, relationships change.
And when relationships change, people change too.
So maybe money does not change the heart directly, but it changes life so much that the heart reacts.
That's a good way to say it. Money changes life. Life changes emotions. Emotions change behavior.
And behavior makes people say, you changed.
Exactly. So maybe the story is more complex than we think.
Yes, it is not just money good or money bad.
We still need to talk about one more thing:
What?
happiness. Okay, let's talk about happiness. Many people believe money makes you happy.
Yes, we hear that a lot. If I have more money, my life will be better.
And in some ways, that is true. If you have money, you worry less about rent. You worry less about food. You feel safer.
Safety is important for happiness.
Very important. When basic problems are gone, life feels easier.
But after that, what happens? If you already have a house, food, clothes, and comfort, does more money make you much happier?
That's the big question. I know people with average income who are very happy. And I know rich people who are stressed all the time.
So maybe money solves some problems, but it also creates new problems.
Like what?
Pressure, fear of losing it, more responsibility, more expectations from others.
That's true. Also, when you have more money, your lifestyle changes. You get used to comfort. then normal life feels boring.
So your level of happiness changes.
Yes, maybe money increases comfort, but happiness depends on more than comfort.
Like what?
Relationships, health, peace of mind.
I agree. If you are rich but lonely, it is not a good feeling.
And if you are rich but sick, money cannot fix everything.
But we should also be realistic. Money can make life easier. It can give you freedom,
Freedom to choose your job, freedom to travel, freedom to say no.
and freedom is connected to happiness.
So maybe money does not directly give happiness, but it creates conditions for happiness.
If you use it well.
Yes, if you use it well.
So again, it comes back to the person.
Exactly. Money is powerful, but how you use that power is your choice.
So maybe money does not change happiness, it changes possibilities.
I like that. It changes possibilities.
Okay, we need to close this in a smart way.
So, after everything we said, I think this topic is not black and white. Money is not magic. It does not turn a good person into a bad person in one day.
And it does not turn a bad person into a good person either.
Yes, maybe money is like a mirror. It shows who you are more clearly.
I like that idea. If you are kind, money can make you more helpful. If you are selfish, money can make you more selfish.
But we also said something important. Money changes your life. New environment, new pressure, new people.
And life changes can affect anyone, even strong people.
So maybe the better question is not, does money change people? Maybe the better question is, how do people use money?
Yes, because money is a tool, and tools depend on the user.
I think that's a fair conclusion. Money can change behavior. Money can change lifestyle. But your values are still your responsibility.
Exactly. So now we want to ask you something. Do you think money changes people, or does it only show who they really are?
Tell us what you think. We would love to read your opinions.
And we'll see you in the next episode.
Same simple conversation.
Different topic.
See you next time.